what's up? It's Mr. J with SciOnTheFly. Today, we're talking about dry ice. So what is dry ice? Dry ice is simply carbon dioxide that's been frozen. We find carbon dioxide everywhere. We find it in the atmosphere. We find it when we exhale, when we breathe. We find it in our soft drinks. That's what adds the carbonation. Carbon dioxide's everywhere. We can do a lot of really fun stuff with it when it's frozen. And I say frozen, I mean really frozen. This is negative 110 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 78.5 degrees Celsius. This is very cold, which is why I'm wearing my glove today. It's very dangerous if you touch it to your skin. So if you're doing this at home, you can definitely want to make sure you're wearing a glove. Some people ask me where you can find dry ice, and actually it's more common than what you might think. You can find it at a lot of supermarkets. I know there's a local supermarket here in town that carries dry ice, but I find the best price at a local welding supplies vendor. So just kind of look around, call around, and I guarantee you can find it in your hometown. One of the really fun things to do with dry ice, and a lot of people do it during Halloween time, is they simply throw it in some water and kind of make it that foggy, mist, scary look. What I have here is a very large beaker, 3,500 milliliter beaker, and I've warmed up the water, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this dry ice into the water. And what I would like for you to do is just observe what's happening. Right now you can see a little bit of this fog coming off of the dry ice because of the room temperature versus the negative 110 degrees below zero temperature of this ice. When I do this, I'm going to place it in there, and immediately what you're going to see is you're going to see a very quick reaction. What's happening here is called sublimation. We have solids, liquids, and gases are our three main states of matter. The solid, which has molecules that are tightly pressed in together, vibrating, which was what the molecules look like in that dry ice. When I place them into the liquid, the molecules in the liquid are slightly sliding past one another. And then immediately you get gas, which is this right here, which is perfectly fine to touch, and it actually feels rather warm. Gas molecules are spread apart, and they're moving quickly. Sublimation is the process of which solids turn directly into a gas. They completely miss the liquid wet state, which is why we call it a dry ice.